Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Tuesday. We got 5 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NBA player props, go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay. Get $10 just for signing up, guys. Use that to build up your bankroll and get a nice payout. So, yeah, go ahead and check that out in the link below. And yeah, we'll hop into it. We got 5 matchups. The NBA has been really crazy these last few weeks. We're starting to see a lot of games get postponed. So, I can do my best. I cover what's available, and if they get postponed, they get postponed. And that's how it's going to be. So many guys have COVID, injuries, COVID. They're calling people up from the G League. I mean, the rosters are crazy right now. So I'm just going to try and give you guys the best stats and information to make your guys' best picks. But always be sure up until game time, see who actually is playing. Players are getting held out last second. And, that's really beyond anyone's control, especially people like me that's just giving you guys information. I can't control when stars are held out last second, So you guys got to be able to do that on your end as well. And yeah, we'll hop into it. 5 matchups. Let's hope none of them get canceled here. We got the Detroit Pistons versus the New York Knicks. Knicks opening up as 9.5-point favorites with the over-under at 206.5. The last 3 head-to-head, the Knicks 3-0. 3-0 covering the spread. 2-1, or the over has hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Detroit 1-9 in their last 10. The Knicks 2-8 in their last 10. Detroit, we already know about Detroit. 0-5 against New York. 0-5 covering against the Knicks. 0-7 on the road. I mean, you name it, they're bad at it. The Knicks aren't any better. 0-5 covering at home. 1-5 covering in their last 6. 0-6 against the Eastern Conference. I mean, besides the fact that the Knicks have more wins than Detroit on paper, you would think that they're the exact same team. No way can I trust the Knicks pretty much minus 10 points here against, we know Detroit's bad. Knicks may end up winning by 10, but Knicks have just been god awful. 2-8 in their last 10. I mean, they've looked horrible. Can't trust this Knicks team here. A lot of question marks on both ends. Knicks have 7 guys questionable, including Rose, Knox, Barrett, Toppin, Quickly. Yeah, we'll take Detroit plus 9.5 on the road here. Too many concerns on this Knicks team. Yeah, we'll take Detroit plus the points. Next matchup, we have the Indiana Pacers versus the Miami Heat. Both teams currently in a pick'em at even odds with the over-under at 208.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Miami 2-1. 2-1 covering the spread. The over has hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Pacers, Brogdon's questionable for Miami. No PJ Tucker, no Jimmy Butler. Harrow's questionable. Morris is out. Pacers 4-6 in their last 10. The Heat 5-5 in their last 10. One of those was a 113-104 win against the Pacers. The Pacers 4-8 covering against Miami. Have not looked good against Miami. That's kind of how it is. 4-2 in their last 6. Playing good as of late. Miami 8-4 covering at home. In a game with even odds here, Miami missing a lot of players. Pacers not really hurt by this COVID bug and a lot of injuries. A relatively healthy team right now. I'm gonna take the Pacers on the road here. No Jimmy, no Tucker, no Morris. Harrow's questionable, no Bam. I don't like that they're missing all their key players. Hard to be able to trust a team when most of their players are out. I'm going to take the Pacers on the road here. Next matchup, we have the Portland Trailblazers versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Blazers opening up as 1.5-point favorites with the over-under at 219. The last 3 head-to-head, Portland 3-0, 2-1 covering. Then the over has hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Portland 3-7 in their last 10. The Pelicans 5-5 in their last 10. Portland. They've been struggling, pretty big time here. 2-5 covering against the Pelicans. 2-13 on the road. Not a good road team. Pelicans, not much better. 2-4 covering in their last 6. I like Lillard on the road here. 1.5 point spread. I mean, hard to trust either team here. I just don't want any part of this Pelicans team. I'm just not interested at all. Gonna take the Blazers money line on the road. Next matchup, we had the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Dallas Mavericks. Timberwolves opening up as 1-point favorites with the over-under at 212.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Minnesota 2-1, 2-1 covering, and then the over has hit in 3 out of the last 3 matchups. Minnesota 5-5 in their last 10. Dallas 4-6 in their last 10. Minnesota did just beat Dallas 111-105. No Edwards, no Beverly, but Dallas, no Bullock, Willie Cauley-Stein, Luka, Maxi Kleber, Green. Porzingis is questionable. I mean, got so many crazy injuries and COVID concerns. It's nuts. Minnesota 4-1 covering in their last 5. Dallas has not looked good here as of late, dealing with a lot of injuries. Probably going to be without Porzingis too. We'll see if he ends up playing here. I like the Timberwolves on the road here. Hard to trust the Mavs at home, especially when they're missing, honestly, most of their starting 5 and a lot of key role players. Minnesota, only missing a couple pieces. They still got Russell and they still got Karl-Anthony Towns. More than a capable team to beat this Mavs team on the road that's playing with a lot of backups. We'll take Minnesota money line on the road. Then the last matchup, we have the Phoenix Suns versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Suns opening up as 6.5 point favorites with the over-under at 219.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Phoenix 3-0. 3-0 covering the spread. The over has hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. No major injuries for Phoenix. The Lakers, no Anthony Davis. Bradley's questionable. Monk and Reeves are all questionable. Phoenix 8-2 in their last 10. Lakers 6-4 in their last 10. Phoenix 4-1 in their last 5 against LA. 4-1 covering against the Lakers here. Yeah, I like the Suns on the road. Lakers, I mean, they've been a mess. Hard to trust them here. Still going to have more guys questionable for the Lakers. Phoenix, aside from really no major injuries for the Suns here. Hard to really fade the Suns on the road. Lakers, a very hard team to trust here, even at home. I don't want to be a part of that ride. Taking the Suns minus 6.5. Add them to your money line parlays. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.